Greetings, YouTube. Danny Staten here on the Daily Dan blog. Today I'm taking a look at Kiss. Kiss, number 1 from 1990, where they fight the shadow of death in this rare number 1 edition from 1990 Kiss comic book. But before I get started, let me go on a rant real quick. That earlier, like a week ago, I shot a video about this comic book and tried to upload it to YouTube, and it got copyrighted because I used a little song or two from Kiss in the intro and during the book. You know, a 2-second clip of these assholes playing. Gene Simmons is a jerk. He copyrights so much Kiss material that I'll be lucky just showing the picture on the front of the comic book don't get me copyrighted. So this is try to, and let's see how it goes. YouTube. So, YouTube, here's the first panels in the comic book. Right off the rip, you get this long-ass letter from the guys who made the book over at Rock Fantasy. And now you see Kiss, number 1, volume 10. Yes, there's a lot of Kiss comic books in the Kiss collection. It starts off in the year 2050, where you think that Kiss is still around. Are they still around? We'll see. No, we get this numbnuts here and his friends in the future talking about Kiss still being around and being their favorite band? What a bunch of dweebs. Are Kiss really going to be around? Oh, are they going to really be around in 2050? Well, these guys are big Kiss fans as they talk about Kiss in 2050. In full panels brought to you by the Daily Dan blog. I guess if the Rolling Stones could be around 80 years, Kiss could last to 2050, couldn't they? Oh my God, really? Well, YouTube, it's been answered. Kiss is around in 2050. That's a good picture, though, isn't it? That's a great little piece of art. I give this book credit. It's got some really good artwork in it. You know, for a comic book 31 years old, the pages are crispy white. The art is awesome. You can tell Gene Simmons when you see him. This is one of the best drawn black and white comic books I have ever seen. I've been getting a lot of black and white comic books here lately. I'm going to dig me out some color comic books with some monsters. It's about time for maybe Dracula Rising to return. Yeah, I've been wanting to do some more Dracula Rising. It's got to be better than looking at these Kiss comic books from 30-something years ago. Well, you notice that Peter Criss is with them in this comic book. Wow, that's interesting. But what I don't like is the dismal black and white art. You know, I'm a big fan of color comic books, not the black and white ones. They did this one really well, except the guys in the future are looking at the big Star Trek looking screen over here and watching some shit from the 1970s, maybe. And in this all over the place comic book from the future, the past, and whatever's going on, Paul Stanley and the guys are looking like they're heading over to do a concert, trying to catch a taxi and shit. Wow. Oh my God. This is real interesting, YouTube. It's like the Star Trek ship here. We got John Lennon, Gene Simmons, the Blues Brother, and the Joker. What the fuck? And it's got a bunch of Japanese writing in it for my Japanese fans. Somebody please tell me what that says in Japanese. Is that Japanese? World tour, dude. World tour. Well, they're going to block me if I put the video up or play their music, so let me do it. I am the Lord of the Wasteland, a modern day man of steel. Okay, I did it for you because they will block my video if I put any of their crappy music up. And now we're going to talk about the Elder album a little bit. I'm going to pause this right here so you can read that yourself. They're actually talking about an album that come out way back in the day, The Elder, and doing a little Elder thing right here. And may I add that during the 70s and the 80s, I was a big Kiss fan. At least I was till they took their mask off and that Lick It Up album come out, and then I cried and wanted to pull my hair out, and things ain't never been the same since with me in this band. Check this out, YouTube. This is a great piece of art right here. The face on Mars, it's one of Kiss. And there's Gene Simmons looking all demony and bionic armed. And look, they even put the words in backwards, so they must be summoning up the devil. Remember that stuff back in the 70s? Kiss, knights in Satan's service. They worship the devil. Let's call up some stuff. We better call my friend, the Devil Hunter, from his channel over here to hunt down some devils, right, Devil Hunter? Boy, Devil Hunter, this is right up your alley. Look, they're going to cast a spell and stuff. My friend the Devil Hunter also hunts monsters like I do. Let me give you a big shout out, Devil Hunter, as I show you full panels brought to you by the Daily Damn Blog. We're here in the future. We're here in the past. And look at this guy. He wanted the young ones. Ah! Oh, this book's killing me. So in the year 2050, it's time to dust off the battle axe, tune up the tubs. Gonna jam in the year 2050 with Kiss, the original Kiss, who's still around in the year 2050. But there is some awesomely good art in this book. I have seen very few black and white comic books which has the level of art that this book has. I give the art a big thumbs up. A story is all over the place. 2050, 1977, The Elder. And, oh my God, but the art is off the chain. And once again, we're going to realize back from the Kiss Meets the Phantom days, these guys got some special powers. Look, Gene's testing his power. He going to blow some fire. Don't you remember Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park? I would show you a clip from that movie, but Kiss will probably block the video because they can't stand for me to play one of their songs or a little clip of them live or something because they will block my video like they did last time. But I want to get this out because I want to get it up on the wall. So we're going to try to finish this without playing any of their music or showing any of their concert clips because Gene Simmons is a fucking asshole. Oops, did I say that on YouTube? Oh, I'm sorry. So in full panels brought to you by the Daily Damn Blog, I show you what's happening during the end of this book. They summon up their powers. They fight the evil, whoever the freaking evil was. And maybe it's this Iron Maiden looking bitch over here on the side. Well, anyway, they fight the hounds of hell. Ghost Rider shows up and they kick his ass. And then we move on to whatever the heck is happening here. Can anybody tell me what the hell is happening here? This book is giving me heartburn and indigestion that will not go away. I think it's upsetting my ulcer that I have to sit here and film this crap twice because my video got blocked. God, I'm just not getting over that, am I? That's right, YouTube. It's bad enough to sit through this story once, but I had to sit through it twice as they jam, as they rock, as they hate disco like everybody with a good mind does. And then they meet Frankenstein, and Frankenstein gets buked by Gene Simmons with his long-ass tongue. Hey, guess what, YouTube? My tongue is almost that long. At least half. At least half. That's why my girlfriend loves me so much. Oh, did I say that on YouTube? And just to make the dismal ending of this comic book even worse, you get the final few things with what? An Avenger? They just run into all kinds of people up in this book. And yeah, look, they're having a little Kiss reunion thing. And hey, kids, you can pick the ending of this book yourself. What kind of crappy freaking comic book has one of these pick your own ending thing? Now, read the choices, pick your own ending, and wished you hadn't looked at it like I do. Hey, check this out. Here's some other great comic books. Some of these, like Pink Floyd, I've already reviewed. And some of these other ones you'll be seeing me review because I actually have a few of these. So I'll be doing other rock and roll fantasy comic books in the near future. And on the very last cover of the book, you get one hell of a good Kiss poster right there, buddy. You know, Ace Frehley was always my favorite member of Kiss. Hey, it's one good poster on the end of this book. I love it. Wow. And the art in this book was really good, too. I have to give it a big thumbs up. So this brings me to the end of this dismal comic book, Kiss, #1 from 1990. And they fought the Shadow of Death, who I never really saw in the book. Did anybody in there happen to see the Shadow of Death? I saw Ghost Rider, Avenger. Hell, I even saw the Joker, but I didn't see the Shadow of Death. But I like the art in this comic book. It looks real good. Too bad they took their makeup off, and that just kind of ruined the whole Kiss mystique for me. But I was a big Kiss fan for many, many years. Used to have all their merchandise before I sold it. I hope you enjoyed my look at Kiss #1 from 1990. This is Danny Staten. Tell everybody to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for me. It's important. And until next time, blog over.